Hi, it's Gerry again, and welcome to day 89 of A Course in Miracles. Today we review lessons 77 and 78. Lesson 77 is I am entitled to miracles. Yes, and it's Finnick again. He wanted to be in the video. Okay, so I am entitled to miracles. And the lesson here was I'm entitled to miracles. I am under no law but God's. God's laws release me from grievances and replace them with miracles. And what really struck me in this lesson was one of the points of reflection, and that was when, it didn't say specifically, but when having difficulty with another person, to say, let me not hold grievances against you, but offer you the miracle that belongs to you instead. And this is a very powerful message. It lifts problems. It breaks through barriers between people. I could imagine Dr. King saying something similar when he was in prison, or Gandhi, or Mandela, when they were held prisoner for their acts of their acts of peaceful defiance. Though Mandela wasn't peaceful defiance, but still defiance, and he came to find peace. But I could see them saying that. And that's how we gain power over our captors, by showering blessings on them and peace and wishing them peace. And that's how we walk out together strong. Similar to the message that John Paul II gave to the people of East Germany, or Eastern Europe, that to love. And nothing can stop love. And it's incredible. So why do we look anywhere else? The other reflection was, let miracles replace all grievances. This idea unites my will with the Holy Spirit's and perceives them as one. By this, I am released from hell. And for this one, today I was teaching my favorite book to my Social Justice 12 class, Man's Search for Meaning. And we were talking about Viktor Frankl's reflections of his wife while he was in the death camp. It was a cold morning. They were marching to the workplace on a cold, dark morning. And one of his other prisoners next to him said, if our wives could only see us now. And that brought Frankl to thoughts of his wife. And I'm just going to read a small excerpt from the book. I did not know whether my wife was alive, and I had no means of finding out. But at that moment, it ceased to matter. There was no need for me to know. Nothing could touch the strength of my love, my thoughts, and the image of my beloved. Had I known then that my wife was dead, I think that I would still have given myself undisturbed to that knowledge and to the contemplation of her image, and that my mental conversation with her would have been just as vivid and just as satisfying. Set me like a seal upon thy heart. Love is as strong as death. And as I was reflecting on that with my students, I brought out the point that it's not just love for our beloved, though that's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful and powerful love. But it's a love of a parent for children, but it's also a love that we can have for humanity. It's also a love that we can have for those with whom we have grievances. It's a very powerful and beautiful thing, love. Incredible. And that's really the most beautiful passage I think I've ever read on love. But again, to me, the message of that, I don't know, being the person I am, I guess, that I see where that love extends well beyond the beloved. And I think Frankl knew that as well, because this book was clearly written out of love for humanity. He knew that he had a gift to share with the world, and that's really one of the reasons why he was able to survive the concentration camp, because he knew he had to write this book, and he had to share that message. And thank goodness he did. I would highly recommend Man's Search for Meaning for anybody. It's, I think, essential reading on our growth toward self-actualization. So thank you so much for your attention, and thank you for following me on this A Course in Miracles. May God bless you abundantly. May you fill your life with love and joy and peace. And may you thrive in your journey in bringing peace to our world. God bless you.